County, stand up, stand up, stand up. This that change on the way. Lowery on the nameplate. From the courthouse steps to the back road dust, we've been praying for a leader that we actually trust. Tired of the crime and the empty talk. Need a man that'll show up, do the walk, not just talk. Chris Lowery put his boots in the dirt. Been face to face with the worst, made it work. Knows every street, every name, every file, and he still shakes hands with a working man smile. Chris Lowery for the county. Say his name, get loud, get rowdy. If he win, he gon' clean this town. Street, every name, every file, and he still shakes hands with a working man smile. Say his name, get loud, get rowdy. Stand so proudly. If you sick of the fear at night, vote Lowery. Time to make it right, make it right, make it right, make it right, make it right. He ain't scared of the ones that think they run this place. Look a thug in the eye, they gon' see that face of a man on a mission with a badge and a plan. Bring respect back, bring hope back to the land. From the schools to the stores, keep the kids all safe. Make the dope boys feel that heat in the chase. He about law, he about order. Every town line, every border. Chris Lowery for the county. Boys feel that heat in the chase. If he win, he gon' clean this town. No games, he gon' shut it down. Chris Lowery for the county. Tough on crime, yeah, he stands so proudly. If you're sick of the fear at night, vote Lowery. Time to make it right. Lowery. Who you call when it all go bad? Chris. Who gon' stand when the others step back? Chris. Who gon' ride for the whole damn county? Everybody chant that name real proudly. Lowery for the county. Say his name, get loud, get rowdy. Hey, if he win, he gon' clean this town. No games, he gon' shut it down. Chris Lowery for the county. Tough on crime, yeah, he stands so proudly. Jefferson, it's your time to shine. Vote Lowery, put an end to crime. Yeah, Jefferson County, stand up, stand up, stand up. This that change on the way. Lowery on the nameplate. From the courthouse steps to the back road dust, we've been praying for a leader that we actually.
Hey, good evening, Jefferson County. This is Chris Lowery, your independent candidate for Jefferson County Sheriff. Just had a few moments. I wanted to go live. I came down here into my little studio for a moment and was getting ready for my drill coming up this weekend for my service for the United States Air Force Air National Guard component. And it just dawned on me that I wanted to have a few moments of my time with some voters and constituents and see if there was any questions out there, as well as you can see what I got posted out there. I want to make sure we're spreading the word about the party that the Lowery for Sheriff campaign is putting on, hosted and featuring Aces Wild. It's a band that has been heard locally here and around the surrounding area and states for quite some time. If you know of them, you know you're going to be missing out if you do not come attend this phenomenal fundraising party that's going to be taking part on May the 9th. You can get tickets for that at 6523 Dalloway Road. You can send me a message, or you can also get them off of my website at LoweryForSheriff.com/donate. This is an opportunity for all of our voters and viewers to get behind of us, contribute financially, and come have a good time, good meal, good drinks, good dancing, good time all the way around. That's going to be May the 9th, 6:30 at the Whitehall Community Center. So if you would like and share, tag folks in this, and just know that we are out here putting on the good fight and trying our best to win over voters and hear what your concerns are with the Jefferson County Sheriff's Office. We had a good turnout last night on our live event, had a lot of interactions. We released some new content today, and that seems to be trending pretty well as well. Give me your thoughts and feedback if you've seen those reels where we're talking about jail in particular. One of the things that I discussed was the fact of, sometimes people think that when people get incarcerated, they should just be discarded. And that is absolutely not the case, that we owe them an opportunity to pay their debt to society and be reformed and through some programs and be rehabilitated back into society, because as Nate Baker said at one time when I was on his podcast, is they coming home. And, that's what the Lowery for Sheriff campaign is all about. And when I hear someone make a outlandish statement about if once they go to jail they shouldn't have no rights, what have you, that type of stuff, it just kind of gets underneath my skin a little bit, and it caused me to create some content to put out there. And I say this quite often when I'm training a new officer, is talking about, imagine this is your mother on the side of the road that you're dealing with. Imagine if it was your mother that had got put in the detention center at whatever county or level they're at. So I would hope you would want your mother to be treated fairly and provided basic rights and assistance during their stay. So we put that content out today at a hopes to just kind of spread that message and get people thinking outside the box, thinking outside the norm. Because I'm telling you, all of us have the ability, because humans are very similar in nature, we have the ability to be one step away from ending up as one of those incarcerated individuals. So most of us tend to follow along the correct side of the law. But if you find yourself on the other side, or a loved one does, I would hope that you would, as they were facing those challenges and consequences of their actions, I would hope that you would dearly want them treated fairly and humanely during their stay, wherever that was at. So that was the purpose of that content. I am a field training officer in the law enforcement arena, and so as I train new recruits, new officers in this field, that's one of the things I try to drive home to them is treat them how you would want your mother treated until they show you they don't deserve to be treated like a mother, right? So that just goes along the lines of, if they're trying to fight you and be belligerent towards you, then obviously don't, handle it with equal fair treatment, and make sure that you're going home at the end of the day. So tonight, I just wanted to see if I could get some people to spread the Boots and Bling. That is my fundraising opportunity that's coming up May the 9th. I'll make that big on the screen for you. May the 9th at 6:30 at the Whitehall Community Center. We're going to be featuring drinks, hors d'oeuvres, live music, as featured by Aces Wild. Let me go ahead and get rid of that banner for you. So you can see that Aces Wild right there. Check those guys out. You can RSVP at 870-556-0330 or at LoweryForSheriff@gmail.com. You can also go to, I'm going to put in the comments where you can purchase your tickets for. Let's see. Yep, right there. That's the web address that's popping up in your comments in just a second. The LoweryForSheriff.com/donate. That's where you can get those tickets at, and all proceeds will be going to funding the Lowery for campaign to make us more financially stable, as to continuing this good fight for the good citizens of Jefferson County. So whatever you can do, that would be greatly appreciated. But come on out to the Boots and Bling campaign fundraiser May the 9th, 2026 at 6:30 p.m. at the Whitehall Community Center. Again, Aces Wild will be the band there. If you've not ever seen them, they're a phenomenal band. I have seen them several times over the last few years. They performed at the Whitehall Police Officers Association Ball, I think 3 years running. Duck Gumbo, Hollywood Casino, just a very good band with some original songs and cover band. They do a great job. I have became friends with those individuals while I came in contact with them 2 or 3 years ago, and they have graciously agreed to come to our fundraising event. So come on out and check that out. It's the Lowery for Sheriff fundraiser. So as you have see some new content that we've pushed out across our social media platforms, just know that I am always available to you at 870-556-0330. I had a great conversation today. I had a lady reach out to me, and she specifically wanted to ask me what my platform or my stance was in certain situations, and as my vision as the sheriff. And we had a great conversation. And what I found very interesting is that she informed me that she was a poll worker, and that several months ago she heard some naysayers and some negative comments about me, and she made a decision right then that she wasn't sure that she'd be able to support me. And so anyway, as months went on and weeks and months went on, and we had this great conversation, and I explained to her my vision and explained to her what the role of the sheriff needed to be from my perspective as related to Jefferson County and the Jefferson County Sheriff's Office and the Jefferson County issues at hand with the high crime rates, the inefficiently unsafe jail, and the collaboration with other entities within the law enforcement arena, as well as your elected officials. She said that I had won her over, I had won her vote, and that she agreed and asked to come collect some of my campaign materials and began campaigning for me. And I thought that was a phenomenal win. It was very humbling to hear that, and I was encouraged by that. I was encouraged today as I went out and into the community and met some more folks, and we were talking about different things. Some of them weren't even campaign related or me running for sheriff related. And they started calling me by name, and I said, "Oh, you know who I am?" And they said, "Yeah, absolutely, I know who you are." Me and my husband, or me and my family, or my friends and I heard that several times. Have been discussing you, and we've already committed ourselves to vote for you. So that brings me to this. I'm going to highlight something here. This is a QR code that I'm going to make big on your screen. What this QR code is for an opportunity for you to scan it right now off the screen and take you to a commit to vote for Chris Lowery for Jefferson County Sheriff. I make no bones about it, no secrets about it. The reason what this is it's a way for me to collect data on the people that have committed to vote for me. That way, as we get closer to the November election, we can already count on people, ensure that they have information and transportation and a will and a need and an encouragement to go out and cast their vote. And this will also help me gather people that will possibly have the ability to work on our campaign in a volunteer basis, from shaking signs to handing out literature to help formulate town hall meetings and what have you. So if you would scan that code and go ahead and fill that out as a commit to vote. Like and tag some of your friends in this. I'm going to take a moment and see if I can't get some tagged on here as well. So as we continue on this road to success of being your next sheriff of Jefferson County, we are encouraged daily by the information that we receive, by the communication and the receptions that we receive. And sorry, I was just reading a Facebook update. Anyway, so yeah, as we are encouraged by this and meeting with citizens and hearing their issues and complaints, or what they need better help with within the Jefferson County community, we're getting a better understanding of each and everybody. So anyway, I'm not going to stay on here long tonight. I just wanted to make a quick video and promote this Boots and Bling as well as our QR code. So if you would go ahead and share this, sign up for that. And as we go out in closing, I'll play you my song again. I love it. I'm getting lots of good feedback on that. And so if you'd like a copy of this song, let me know and I will get it to you. You can text me at 870-556-0322.
Stand up, stand up, stand up. This that change on the way. Lowery on the nameplate. From the courthouse steps to the back road dust, we've been praying for a leader that we actually trust. Tired of the crime and the empty talk. Need a man that'll show up, do the walk, not just talk. Chris Lowery put his boots in the dirt. Been face to face with the worst, made it work. Knows every street, every name, every file, and he still shakes hands with a working man smile. Chris Lowery for the county. Say his name, get loud, get rowdy. If he win, he gon' clean this town. No games, he gon' shut it down. Chris Lowery for the county. Tough at night. Vote Lowery, time to make it right, make it right, make it right, make it right, make it right. He ain't scared of the ones that think they run this place. Look a thug in the eye, they gon' see that face of a man on a mission with a badge and a plan. Bring respect back, bring hope back to the land. From the schools to the stores, keep the kids all safe. Make the dope boys feel that heat in the chase. He about law, he about order. Every town line, every border. Chris Lowery for the county. Say his name, get loud, get rowdy. If he win, he gon' clean this town. No games, he gon' shut it down. Chris Lowery for the county. Tough on crime, yeah, he stands so proudly. If you're sick of the fear at night, vote Lowery, time to make it right. Who you call when it all go bad? Who gon' stand when the others step back? Who gon' ride for the whole damn county? Everybody chant that name real proudly. Lowery for the county. Say his name, get loud, get rowdy. If he win, he gon' clean this town. No games, he gon' shut it down. Chris Lowery for the county. Tough on crime, yeah, he stands so proudly. Jefferson, it's your time to shine. Vote Lowery, put an end to crime. Yeah, Jefferson County, stand up, stand up, stand up. This that change on the way. Lowery on the nameplate. From the courthouse steps to the back road dust, we've been praying for a leader that we actually trust. Tired of the crime and the empty talk. Need a man that'll show up, do the walk, not just talk. Chris Lowery put his boots in the dirt. Been face to face with the worst, made it work. Knows every street, every name, every file, and he still shakes hands with a working man smile. Chris Lowery for the county. Say his name, get loud, get rowdy. If he win, he gon' clean this town. No games, he gon' shut it down. Chris Lowery for the county. Tough on crime, yeah, he stands so proudly. If you sick of the fear at night, vote Lowery, time to make it right, make it right, make it right, make it right, make it right. He ain't scared of the ones that think they run this place. Look a thug in the eye, they gon' see that face of a man on a mission with a badge and a plan. Bring respect back, bring hope back to the land. From the schools to the stores, keep the kids all safe. Make the dope boys feel that heat in the chase. He about law, he about order. Every town line, every border. Chris Lowery for the county. Say his name, get loud, get rowdy. If he win, he gon' clean this town. No games, he gon' shut it down. Chris Lowery for the county. Tough on crime, yeah, he stands so proudly. If you're sick of the fear at night, vote Lowery, time to make it right. Who you call when it all go bad? Who gon' stand when the others step back? Who gon' ride for the whole damn county? Everybody chant that name real proudly. Lowery for the county. Say his name, get loud, get rowdy. If he win, he gon' clean this town. No games, he gon' shut it down. Chris Lowery for the county. Tough on crime, yeah, he stands so proudly. Jefferson, it's your time to shine. Vote Lowery, put an end to crime. Yeah, Jefferson County, stand up, stand up, stand up. This that change on the way. Lowery on the nameplate. From the courthouse steps to the back road dust, we've been praying for a leader that we actually trust. Tired of the crime and the empty talk. Need a man that'll show up, do the walk, not just talk. Chris Lowery put his boots in the dirt. Been face to face with the worst, made it work. Knows every street, every name, every file, and he still shakes hands with a working man smile. Chris Lowery for the county. Say his name, get loud, get rowdy. If he win, he gon' clean this town. No game.
All right, ladies and gentlemen of Jefferson County, I'm going to get off here in a few minutes. I just want to give you an opportunity to hear the new song that was put out. It was credited to a good friend of mine who made that for me. I appreciate him so much. So getting a lot of feedback on it. I also wanted to promote the Boots and Bling fundraising event that's happening May the 9th. I see several people have logged on and checking that out. You got the QR code in the upper right hand of your screen. Scan that with the commitment to vote for the Chris Lowery campaign, for Chris Lowery as being your next sheriff of Jefferson County. The lower right hand corner is your Boots and Bling opportunity to come out for the Boots and Bling party fundraiser. That'll be May the 9th, 2026 at 6:30 p.m. at the Whitehall Community Center. Is where we're going to have Aces Wild with live music, hors d'oeuvres, drinks, dancing, good time, a whole community atmosphere and opportunity to come out. Man, woman, black, white, female, it does not matter. We're going to have a good time. We're going to intermingle amongst the community, going to hear the Lowery for Sheriff message and have a great time. So come on out May the 9th, 2026, 6:30 p.m. at the Whitehall Community Center in Whitehall, Arkansas. So anyway, as we move forward in this campaign, I will continue to keep going live every week, Mondays at 6:30 to 7:30. Tonight, I just had the opportunity as I was working in my studio, doing some stuff. I said, let me get out there and just see if anybody needs to hear a good word or if I need to hear from somebody. It's been a great week so far. We're only at Tuesday, and we have already secured many signatures for my petition. We have gotten many commitments to vote, and people are starting to say it louder and prouder and not be feel the shame of punishment or the shame that other community members may try to cast their way for being boisterous about voting and committing to vote for Chris Lowery for Sheriff of Jefferson County. So anyway, as we move forward, I appreciate you. Always remember you can reach me at 870-556-0330. You can send me a text, give me a telephone call. We can communicate about anything you want to do within Jefferson County. We can talk about how to move forward and make progress in Jefferson County. You can get your tickets for Boots and Bling. You can also do the commit to vote through the QR code in your upper right-hand screen. So thank you so much. And as always, remember, God bless Jefferson County.